Umar!
Johnson goes on anti-right rant on interracial marriage.
Malcolm X of 2023.
Oh wait, so they're not.
Malcolm X had a white mistress.
You know what I thought, bro? I thought they met up.
He did?
Oh no, that would have been different.
That would be too different.
I thought they met up.
That'd be so funny.
That would be.
I was so
That would
excited.
be the #1 collab.
Oh no, that would. I'll pay to see that.
I was like, this is.
Did y'all see when Gideon trolled him?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
Charleston, right?
No.
Oh, Dr. Umar.
He
Yeah.
laughed though. He thought it was funny.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I seen Charleston. I didn't see you.
He Charles.
He asked him about like.
I seen
It's
that
a video.
I posted that on YouTube. That exact clip. I
My
posted that.
girlfriend.
He went into with the live stream Dr. Umar.
He went to one of his conventions
Living
too.
by the code, my brother. We gonna discuss it, guys. It is, I guess he's anti-white. I guess that is the best.
He's a racist.
Yeah, I guess that's the
Pro-black.
best. Yeah.
He's anti-white at the same time.
Yeah. But have you seen the people at his convention coming in there with all the African stuff on?
There's been some white people that did some stuff. I think
That
it's so
feeling it?
funny.
That's feeling it?
Yeah, that's fans of him. I thought it was so funny.
Him and them fans.
What? Okay, all right. I want to see what OT had to say about this. It's gonna be hilarious. Let's go and get into it.
For you, have you ever seen an interracial relationship that was acceptable to you?
No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate and build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
This man didn't even put the. He better just come in as fast.
I just want you to listen to this black man say. I mean, this guy's like on mainstream. You know, he's not as popular because he's a complete fraud, but he goes on to many of these black shows and featured on the Breakfast Club and other shows like that. And they give this fool a platform. Listen to what this fool said about interracial marriage. Roll the clip.
Let me ask you a question, Dr. Umar. Are you totally against
your baby.
interracial relationships?
I am totally against it, and I want to make sure you understand why. The reason I'm against interracial marriage, Envy and Charlemagne, is because marriage is an economic contract. It's an economic contract. Okay. Most women do not marry down in status. They marry up. And if you don't believe me, show me a rich white woman married to a broke-ass black man. Have you ever seen a rich white woman marry a broke-ass black man? No, you have not, and you never will. Because marriage ain't about love, it's not colorblind, and it is totally economic. So if marriage is an economic unification and a contract, how can we, who don't have enough...
Does he have a point there?
He's not completely wrong.
In
sociology, they mentioned that once.
Yeah, you can't completely say he's wrong for that.
No, he's not. I think he's correct on that. Have you ever seen a woman marry down?
Marriage is not about love.
Okay, now that part he was wrong
That's
about
been
that.
crazy.
That's what I'm not talking about. I'm talking about.
Well, but it is a contract,
There's
though.
a woman.
But it's not about love.
It's
Okay,
a
now that was
contract,
wrong.
but okay, some people
But there's a
marry.
woman
But think
married
about what
someone with a
marriage
lower
was back
class
in the
than
day. What you think
But
marriage
honestly,
was?
huh?
What was marriage back in the day?
Have a baby.
No, it's to like let somebody get a part of your kingdom, pretty much. Like that's why they was giving away their daughters and
Have
stuff.
a baby.
So it's just like it's like
You
a
can get married without the
partnership.
baby though.
Yeah, it's like a partnership.
I mean, but my question is: does a woman marry someone with lower class? Yes or no? Have y'all seen it?
I don't think like a pretty woman most of the time.
No. We talking money. We don't want.
But I'm not gonna say it's a white.
No color, no color.
woman of any race wants.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody broke. That's my point.
I think it's ill-advised.
Well,
I can say ill-advised.
but I was saying I've seen that though.
Oh, you're in a black guy.
I've
So you
seen
seen a
that.
black woman married?
Yeah, someone that has money.
Okay, you're right. I've seen
Don't
that
pick up
too.
a crackhead.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I've
seen
seen that, but I
You
think
seen a what?
I think
A black
I
woman.
think no woman wants to marry down.
This guy.
I think no one wants
No,
to.
yeah, nobody does
So
that.
that's why I
I'm
say I
saying-
can't say like.
But
oh,
yeah, I'm not really
but-
into white. Like what is the word?
I haven't seen like a real pretty white girl that came from like money marry no like broke, not going for myself white boy either though.
Yeah.
I would say that about anything though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not putting a race on it,
I
but
think a man's supposed to be the provider.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
mildly.
see where y'all was at with that.
It's not colorblind,
he
and
said-
it is and you never will. Because marriage ain't about love, it's not colorblind, and it is totally economic. So if marriage is an economic unification and a contract, how can we, who don't have enough already. Give so much to the white woman and to white people who have already taken too much when we got all these black women out here who will never get married.
For you, have you ever seen an interracial relationship that was acceptable to you?
No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copy and build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around.
So what's your excuse, OT?
Think about this. What if a white man said there is no justification for interracial marriage? I mean, my God. I think Jesus made me peek over a cloud and be
Every
like,
time you hit us
on,
with
Sean.
that point, OT.
Because it's true.
Every time you hit that
I want to
point.
be equal. How black people want to be equal until it's starting to be equal.
Yeah. If somebody else did say that, that would look bad. Every time, OT, you hit us with the same point.
Jesus made me peek over a cloud and be like, hold on, Sean.
Y'all see that man don't work.
I'm about to have to come back. It's going to be so much drama and furnish a movie. But why can a black man say that, but a white man can't say that? You know, I think that people are so ignorant to me. Color means nothing. There is some correlation between color and culture to a certain degree, and that's because of geographical location. People are generally living in this area, raised in this area, so they have the propensity to be, kind of like the people that they're around. But generally speaking, what does it matter, bro? Both of my children's mothers are white.
Mothers.
And I'm embarrassed to even say both of my children's mother. I wish I could just have one wife and with a kid, but I was cutting up when I was in college. I have.
What do you think about Dr. Umar being a mixed boy?
I think he's a racist.
You think
he is
Dr.
racist.
Umar's a racist? Yeah, he is.
He said he wanted segregation.
He said that?
Yeah.
He the one who said Martin Luther King or the.
A lot of people listen to Dr. Umar. Is he like a bad example for the black community?
I just think
Yes.
I think
Yes.
that he says like black people should like separate ourselves from white people, but like in America, I feel like that's impossible.
And he feeds into the victim.
Yeah, he feeds into it so different.
Yeah, he does.
They did this to us.
I just think
I have listened to Dr. Umar podcast. He is smart as hell, though.
he is smart.
He is very
has
smart.
degrees and stuff.
You know,
he's articulate, but
very articulate.
I just don't like agree with like what he says though.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you can win without like white people. They're the majority.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like how can you as a minority separate yourself from the majority?
Well, we have seen other races.
Dr.
We see
Umar
other
so
races
hard,
have
bro.
hit that though.
What?
They work with white people.
Yeah, and they don't complain.
Yeah,
Well, we say they do work with, but like
You don't
see
see
they
them
have their own
complaining.
community like Chinatown and all that type of stuff like that. They ain't.
What you
They
saying?
work
like,
with white people though. They
talking about other
build
races?
up their communities.
Yeah.
and stuff.
And if you
Yeah.
ask all these foreign people, you be like, do you feel like you a victim? Do you feel like you being?
No.
They gonna say no. They gonna feel
I
like I
mean,
came here if I.
It definitely is other races that does that, though. Like Asian people do that.
And they also not shooting and killing each other in their neighborhoods and robbing and gangbanging. So
But
that's
it is
probably
more
another
white
thing
people. I was
about
gonna say
that.
it's
They
more
don't
mixed
destroy-
races and Blasians, but it's more white people than Asian, so I can't say that either. But I mean, no, Asian people do, discriminate against black people a lot, so you won't see that community. But Dr. Umar's online with it. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's different.
All the people that I know that are very successful and wealthy or even just happy and successful and working in God's purpose for their lives, I don't never hear none of them talk about race. I got a lot of friends that are very successful that are white, and
Well, yesterday.
I have not one time thought about that they were white,
So.
and I doubt that they thought about it one time that I'm black. I'm not
A
trying.
guy we met, a very, very successful black man, said he wanted to help black men, but Taj, who was his sidekick?
No, it's a white woman.
A white woman. So he not
But when he said
he said he wanted to help black people.
When he said when he was a lobbyist though.
Oh yeah, he said. That's a hard job for a black man. Because
It's probably predominantly done.
yeah. So yeah, I can understand. Like you coming into what is it? What do they go to? They go to government. I don't. Y'all know where lobbyists go when they work?
But he was that's not the point he was making. Officer Tatum. He was saying like talking about race as in complaining or this
No,
and
yeah,
that.
definitely.
He's talking about helping his race. That's a completely
Yeah.
different.
That's definitely.
He worked with white people like you just said.
Yeah, he's in a predominantly
Oh,
white
yeah.
space.
That shows.
As I
that
said
he
before,
did, yeah.
you can't separate yourself from them.
I'm saying he works next to a white woman. Dr. Umar
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. So that is, that's different. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it is like in different races, people like Dr. Umar. I guess it's just like, I don't know. I can't really shame Dr. Umar because it's like, it's other people that do that. Dr. Umar's just using his.
I've seen a lot of white fathers who hope that their daughter marry a white guy.
No, yeah, definitely.
So I think it works on both sides.
Yeah, definitely. I just think the Dr. Umar is just more vocal about it, so it's definitely other people.
And I doubt that they've thought about it one time that I'm black. I'm not trying to say that we live in a society where you I have not one time thought about that they were white, and I doubt that they've thought about it one time that I'm black.
Wait,
I'm not trying to say
about, though?
His friends.
Working in God's
successful friends.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna get fired next week.
Okay.
They the ones mostly talking about race. All the people that I know that are very successful and wealthy or even just happy and successful and working in God's purpose for their lives, I don't never hear none of them talk about race. You know, I got a lot of friends that are very successful that are white, and I have not one time thought about that they were white. I doubt that they've thought about it one time that I'm black. I'm not trying to say that we live in a society where
black man.
You have to be colorblind. You don't. But just understand in your viewing of different colors that ultimately we all on the same page. You go to surgery because you have an open heart surgery. There's no such thing as a black heart and a white heart and an Asian heart. You either got a heart or you don't got one. And I know that's improper English, but I said it like that for a reason.
Yeah, that is true, man.
There's no such thing as a black brain and a white brain.
Would y'all consider that woke?
Whoa.
Yes.
What Dr. Umar does?
Yes.
I think he does a little too much pandering.
Yeah.
What is it woke though?
Yes.
I can say yes.
Fine, because I mean, hearing it used so many different ways.
Like, woke is
Okay,
like
not
accepting of like the stuff that's going on. I don't think Dr. Umar is woke, but I think he's like divisive.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very,
But I mean, being woke is kind of like, I
was gonna say, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, to his point, he was saying like when he's with his friends, he doesn't feel like they see color, see him as color, and he doesn't see color with them. I think there's what he's saying is the way it should be, but in life, there's the way things should be, and just the way it is. And I think I think as society we all see color. Like it's just we shouldn't, but that's just the way it is. Like whatever race you are, you're gonna see color. And I don't know. For me, I don't think any of my white friends like prejudice it, but I think they acknowledge the fact that I'm black.
Yeah,
and they see me as black.
Outside of the norm, I feel like
And that's okay. I don't think nothing's wrong with that.
That's when you acknowledge the color. Like, okay, it's more successful white men in America than black men. So when you say a successful black man, like that's a successful black man. When you see a white man hooping on the court, like that white boy balling. That's how it goes. So when it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like when it's
that's
outside
probably just
norm.
like a distinctive feature that you notice about him.
Yeah. But it's not like, you're surprised. It's not a surprising thing. But definitely Dr. Umar saying that you shouldn't marry or talk to a white girl, that is absurd.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Dr. Umar
That's
says,
absurd.
man.
I can't say everything. I mean, you gotta go watch The Breakfast Club.
I ain't seen them a lot of them, but everything about to see them.
I guess
that's just me,
The only thing he's trying to do, I say he's just trying to empower the black community, but it is kind of racist.
But that's not
in a way.
It's extremely divisive, though.
Yeah,
I don't think he can empower.
Not helping.
Yeah.
But I see what he.
I feel like he blames a lot of the problems outwards rather than looking inwards.
Exactly.
Because a lot of the problems are.
He has said about the N-word problem because he said the gangster dudes. He said, man, they gonna have to be locked up or killed off. He said about that.
That to me is like the number one thing that destroys our community.
Yeah, but his main thing
want to be gangsters in the streets.
But his main thing was just trying to get money in the community. That's one of his biggest.
But if he gets on podcast with OT, who gonna eat?
Huh?
Who gonna eat the hardest?
Well, they had a debate.
Cause think about it though, bro. I do agree with a lot of the stuff Dr. Umar says, but I don't agree with that. I have not agreed with OT one time. So it's kind of what I'm saying. Like he just speaking like I feel like OT just speaking like.
How you feel about the point that Umar said about a white woman wouldn't date a black man of a certain, or that notion itself?
I mean,
of a certain financial class.
It depends.
White girls date broke dudes.
Yeah, definitely. But at a younger age, not at an older age.
I've definitely seen it.
At an older
I've seen
age?
it plenty of times.
I know my homie would get his rent paid, all that.
Yeah, I can't say that because my OG hit that bit. So
yeah, I mean, I might be tweaking then. Yeah, I just never personally witnessed that though. So I mean, that means that OT was wrong on that point. Y'all said y'all seen it.
That was Dr. Umar.
Umar said that.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
OT ain't
Oh yeah,
wrong.
I'm tripping. Hey, OT ain't been wrong. Okay.
But man,
I thought this video, it was still a good video. I mean, I thought they was gonna spaz though. Boy, I was excited when I heard about this.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. I feel like racism will never.
Yeah,
I don't think you can't think people not gonna think you about.
Umar is lighting the flame. That's what we saying. The stuff like that is lighting the flame.
The more you victimize, the more you they.
Not even the victimizing part, but like I feel like at the end of the day, people still gonna see color, and it's gonna display you with that certain race with that color, no matter what. And
I mean, the flame has just been a little more, bro. Because I mean, when I was growing up, bro, I didn't really see color at all, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Until I got older. Like,
well, I have because I moved so much, so you can surely see the difference.
Like, he's a white guy, I'm a black guy.
I think everyone sees color.
Yeah, they do, but I never just really just like he's a white kid. I mean, he's just my friend. No, he's not my friend.
I don't really use that to like judge people off.
Yeah, no, we never.
No, yeah, we don't.
But I do notice it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Dr. Umar, that's judging automatically. That could be a great white woman. That could be a Christian white woman that loves you. Know,
I don't think he's swear. I don't think he's not Christian. Oh, I'm sorry, never mind.
He's not what?
I don't believe he's Christian. I think he's.
Yeah, I think he be also.
No, I'm not saying he was Christian. I'm just saying it could be a Christian white woman. So why would he judge someone off?
I'm sure Dr. Umar said black people shouldn't be Christian.
He said that?
Yeah,
he said
they
they forced it on slavery.
Yes, he's woke, bro.
That's what I said. He's woke.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's watching in on these facts.
I said yes.
Like, bro, all the facts he got, he just sit in this room flipping papers. These white people did it to us. And then he just flipping these papers and getting all these
He's
facts.
a leader of the victimhood, man.
Yeah, he's spazzing. That's how I see it, man. I don't know, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Is Dr. Umar wrong? Is OT wrong? Who right? And what should we do about it? We out of here. Let us know.